Alright friends, we're going to begin today seated at the back of your mat. Go ahead and place your hands on top of your knees with the palms facing up to the sky. And just let's begin here with taking deep breaths, closing your eyes, and taking this opportunity to connect with your inner self. With your hands open, with your inhalation, welcome all the positive energy into the palms of your hands. And allow that energy to run through your entire body. Inhaling through your nose, and then exhale, palms of your hands together. Let's just bring the hands to your heart and taking a moment to thank yourself for taking this time for yourself. Inhale and then exhale, releasing the arms forward into your child's pose. Just staying here, reaching those fingertips to the top of the mat, allowing the hips to sink towards the heels. Deep inhale through your nose. On your exhalation, rounding over into your all fours. On your exhale, go ahead and arch the spine. Cat-cow, inhale, rounding the spine, tuck the chin into the chest. Exhale, arch the back, look up. Inhale, round. And exhale, let it go. Gentle warm up for the spine here. Inhale again, rounding the spine. Exhale, let it go. Allow that belly to be super heavy as you arch. And again, inhale, round. Exhale, come back to neutral. And then sit back into your child's pose. Forehead reaching for the mat. Let's take another deep breath in through your nose. On your exhalation now, you're going to round through each vertebra of your spine and release into your full upward facing dog. Lifting the thighs off the mat, open up that heart center up to the sky. Bending the knees, rounding through the spine, come back into child's pose. Again, a few times, just like that, round through. Extending through the knees, upward facing dog, look up. Exhale, bend the knees, round and wave the spine as you release back into that child's pose. Inhale, round. Exhale, arch, upward facing dog. Inhale, and exhale, release into your child's pose. Let's do that again, round through. Extend through the knees, open up the chest, open the heart. Stay here and just dip one hip and look to the opposite shoulder. Just getting a deeper stretch through that psoas muscle. Very nice. Inhale and then exhale, switch to the opposite side. So just looking over towards the back of your mat here. Awesome. Come back to center. Inhale and then exhale, bending that right knee and then lifting yourself up into your flipped dog posture. Try to keep one leg straight, the other knee bent. Lift with the pelvis, lift with the hips, and just adding a big arm circle for one. Hold it here, and then release yourself back over into that upward facing dog, extending through the knees. Inhale. Exhale, bending that left knee, bring that foot down, and take your flip dog on the opposite side. Staying here, lift that chest, open up your heart. Let's take one arm circle, release it all the way around. Hold it here, arch that back, and then slowly return yourself back into that upward facing dog, extending through the knees. Inhale. Exhale, push your way back into your downward facing dog. Beautiful. Just hold here for a second. Spread those fingers nice and wide. Allow the heels to sink towards the mat. Allowing that sternum to fall towards the mat, open up through the chest, rounding through each vertebra of your spine into your plank position. Chaturanga Dandasana, inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, push it back into your downward facing dog. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and reach your right leg up towards the sky into your one-legged dog. You're going to bend the knee and then open and stack those hips. Flexing that top foot, think about the heel reaching for the glute, and stack one hip over the other. Shoulders are square, so just think about opening the hips and then transitioning into that knee to chest position. Awesome. Again, lift and open the hips. Inhale. Reach up. Exhale. Bring it in. Touch the chest with the knee. Again, inhale, extend. Stack the hips. Exhale, knee to chest. One more time. Inhale, open, stack, flex the foot if you can. And exhale, knee to chest. Beautiful. Inhale now, reach, extending through the knee. And then once you're ready, bending the knee and taking a big step with that right foot to the very top of your mat. Finding your center, then reaching both arms up to the sky into your high lunge. Hips are square, your right knee is on top of your ankle. Navel to the spine. From here, let's interlace those elbows and the wrists into your eagle arm posture. Stay here. On your inhalation, think about now touching the elbows to the knee. On your exhalation, open up the body. Nice and fluid here. Inhale down. Exhale, open. Soft and gentle, like water. Inhale forward. Exhale, lift. And again, inhale, elbows to knee. Exhale, lift it up. Hold it here, find your center, and then transitioning your way up to standing. That back foot comes up, and then interlace the knee and the ankle into your full eagle pose. Hold in here, creating that one line with the elbows, with the knees, with your body. Breathing deeply, allowing those hips to sink low as those elbows lift. Awesome. Come back up. Inhale. Exhale. Step that front foot all the way back again into your high lunge. Releasing the arms. Inhale. Breathe. Reach. Exhale. Let's take our twisted high lunge. Palms of your hands together, your opposite elbow to that knee. And keeping your gaze down if you wish here. Breathing deeply. Beautiful. Now, if you're ready, on your exhalation, I'd like you to try and extend both elbows. So one arm reaches up, the other hand reaches down. Hold it here. If this is too advanced for you, you can stay in the first version. If you like to take it up a notch, go ahead and take your bind. That top arm goes behind your back, the other arm comes through. Please listen to your body and make this practice your own. If any posture, any variation becomes too challenging, take it down a notch. Beautiful. Inhale through your nose. Keep looking towards the back of your mat if you can, twisting from that belly button. Exhale deeply out. Beautiful. Come back to center. Bring your gaze down first. And then release your hands back into that twist with the palms of your hands together. Inhale. Exhale, square off those shoulders, arms up, high lunge. Inhale again. Exhale, dive the arms down. Come back into that high plank. Give me a push up for a 1 and 2. And up into your upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Awesome, you guys. Let's take it to the other side. So same thing, starting now with the other leg, reaching up to the sky, bending the knee. And then from here, think about touching that knee to chest. Inhale, reach up, open up the hips, stack the hips. Flex the foot if you need to. Awesome. On your exhalation, knee to your chest for 2. Lift and reach, open the hips, bend that knee as much as possible. Exhale, bring that knee to your chest. And again, open, stack those hips, shoulders are square. Exhale, knee to your chest. Inhale, now extending that knee up to the sky. Exhale, you're gonna bend the knee, bring it to your chest. And then gently stepping the front foot to the top of the mat. Find your center and reaching both arms up to the sky, high lunge. Square off those hips, square off the shoulders. And then once you're ready, take your eagle arms. On your inhalation, you're gonna reach those elbows towards the knee. Inhale, come down. Exhale, lift and open. Let's make this motion nice and fluid. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, lift and open. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, open. Inhale, come forward. See if you can make that connection with the knee and the elbows. And open. From here, transition all of your weight to that front foot. Bring the back leg up. And then release yourself into that standing eagle pose. Interlacing the ankles if possible. If not, just keep that front knee crossed over the bottom knee. Breathing deeply here. Think about lifting those elbows up, dropping those shoulders down away from the ears. Lengthening through the neck here. Beautiful. Come back up and that front foot steps back all the way into your high lunge again. At this time, release the arms. Inhale. Exhale, the palms of your hands together. Let's take our twisted high lunge. Staying here, breathing deeply. And if you're ready, go ahead and extend the arms. And if you'd like to take it up to the final stage, you can take your bind if you're comfortable. Hips are square, you're looking to the back of your mat. Focusing on your breath. Allowing your exhalation to remind you to stay in this present moment. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out. Let's slowly release. Come back with the palms of your hands together. Square off those shoulders. Reach the arms up to the sky. And then dive yourself down. Come back into that plank. Push up for 1, 2, 3, and last one, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, release it back into your downward facing dog. Beautiful. Take a second here to catch your breath. And then bend your knees, and once you're ready, take a big hop to the top of the mat and release into your standing forward fold. Either remain here, or you can add a shoulder stretch by interlacing the fingers behind your back and allowing the hands to fall forward towards the top of the mat. Breathe in, and then exhale. Slowly bring yourself up and allow those arms to guide you back into your standing cobra. Look to the back of the mat. Open that heart up to the sky, receiving all the positive, loving energy into your soul, into your body. Slowly come back up. Let's reach both arms up to the sky, and then exhale, dive yourself back down into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, stepping your right leg back into your warrior 2 position, cartwheeling the arms. And then once you're ready, take it back into that peaceful warrior. Taking that back arm and then reaching it towards the front knee behind your back. And then transitioning by rounding out the spine. That other arm goes through your leg into your bind. If binding is too difficult for you today, you can just keep that left hand on the ground and the top arm reaching towards the top of the mat. Staying here, and then see if you can add an extension of the knee. Again, this is quite advanced, so just listen to your body. But if it's possible for you, extending that front knee now, feeling that deep stretch through the inner thigh. Looking up towards the sky, stack those shoulders, breathing deeply here. Now slowly we're going to release by bringing the gaze down, extending both arms like a triangle pose. And then from here, rounding through and pivoting that front foot so both toes are slightly facing towards one another. Now from here, you can either stay in your wide-legged forward fold, or if you're advanced and comfortable with headstands, go ahead positioning the crown of your head on the mat, shifting your weights to your forearms and bringing yourself up into your headstand. If you'd like to learn how to do a headstand, we do have a tutorial on this channel. If you're more advanced, go ahead and play with it by taking eagle legs here if you wish. Or if you like to simply stay in your wide-legged forward fold and not go into an inversion today, that's totally fine. Extending the legs here, breathing deeply. If you're in your headstand, slowly at this moment, come on down peacefully and gently. Taking that wide-legged forward fold to give yourself a moment to rebalance, and then come on up, opening the other leg and taking that warrior two stance on the other side, opening the front palm and taking that peaceful warrior with that other arm reaching behind your back. Breathing deeply through your nose, round through the spine, taking your bind here, reaching for that hand behind your back. Breathing here, opening up those shoulders, stack those shoulders, look up to the sky. If binding is too challenging for you today, you can just stay in your extended side angle. Breathing deeply here. If you'd like to take it up to the next level, see how far you can go by extending that bent knee. So going deep into that inner thigh, into that growing muscle. And then return back to center, extending both arms. Inhale. Holding that triangle posture just for a breath here. And then exhale, bring yourself up. Arms up, square off those feet. Turning to the other side and stepping over to the top of the mat. Let's flow it out. Inhale, reach. Exhale, dive it down. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step or jump into plank or right into chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, take it back into your downward facing dog. Slowly from here, let's look up towards the top of the mat. Bend your knees. You're going to take a big hop, cross your ankles, and come into a seated position. Going right into a boat posture, so either keep the knees bent or extended. Breathing deeply here. Beautiful. And then slowly make your way down into your Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of your feet together, allowing the knees to open. Palms of your hands are open up to the sky. Rest the hands on the knees. Giving yourself this opportunity to slow everything down. Paying attention to your breath. Breathing deeply and slowly. Welcoming that positive energy back into those hands. Allowing this energy to re-energize your body. Once you're ready, knees together, roll yourself up to one side and then come up to your seated position on your mat. Come up to easy pose. Inhale, let's reach both arms up to the sky. And then exhale, hands come down to heart. And one more time, inhale, reach up. From here, connecting your pinky and your thumb, and then bringing those hands down in a lotus flower position with your hands. With your inhalation, welcoming that positive energy into the heart, and then closing the palms together, holding that energy as you bow down to yourself, thanking yourself for your incredible practice today. Thank you so much for joining us. I wish you love and light, and I look forward to seeing you again. Namaste.